why would I pay that cost? That cost is high. To deny myself, that is a high cost, and I agree. But I would say the cost of not dying to yourself is far greater. See, is it going to cost you to follow Jesus? Yeah, it will. But not as much as it's going to cost you to not follow him. What is the cost for not following Jesus? Well, the cost is your life with God. Your cost is the purpose that you're created for. You can't live in purpose if you don't follow him. The cost is the access to a peace that transcends all understanding. The cost is the joy that is inexpressible and filled with glory. The cost is the freedom from the bondage of sin, the healing from the wounding of sin, the forgiveness from the guilt and shame of sin, and adoption into the family of God out of the isolation of sin. That is the cost of not following Jesus. The cost of not following Jesus is far greater than the cost of following him. You can decide to not pay the following Jesus cost, but you're going to pay a cost. All of us do. All of us pay a cost. One of the costs will give you new life. The other cost is going to take your life. But that's our options. And I get it. Spiritual life is hard. Following Jesus is hard because you deny what you want and what you feel for what he calls you to do. And you see other people that don't do that, that seem to be happier, and like, why do I have to do this? It's hard. The spiritual life is hard. But the unspiritual life is harder. In our attempts to avoid the cost of discipleship, we end up paying a higher cost of non-discipleship.